dumb hoe. What are you arresting me for?
You literally...
What am I?
On March 14th, 2026 Florida officers responded to a hotel parking lot after a bystander reported a physical altercation between two women inside a vehicle. This case demonstrates Florida's mandatory arrest statute in domestic violence situations and the removal of officer discretion when probable cause exists.
Why is she passed out? What happened?
Pretending.
Hello? She can't be pretending.
She attacked me.
Yeah, but I got some...
While I
She's
was
got
driving.
bruises, everything.
So do I. She
Hello?
just attacked me while I was driving.
I'm gonna be out with two white females and I have a Tennessee tag on ready. All right, do me a favor, step out.
She literally... This is crazy, bro.
Yeah, send right here. Leave your phone in there.
Look, you can see all my food is
I get
everywhere.
it.
She attacked me.
Step over here.
I was just defending myself.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
She's pretending, sir.
Let me see your ID, man.
Okay.
Let me see your ID. Let me see your ID. And I want you to step out as well. Have a seat on that curb.
I need a hand.
Have a seat. Are you injured or anything?
Yeah,
Have a seat.
I'm going through a lot. My hands
Have a seat.
Pick it up.
Copy.
Pick it up.
You're not telling me
Pick
to pick
it
it
up.
up. You pick it up. I tell you what, get on your feet right now. Get on your feet right now. Get on your feet right now. Put that phone down.
Wilson!
Put your hands down your back.
Wilson!
Put your hands down your back.
Call Judge Wilson right now. Call Judge Wilson right now. Dumb bitch. I gave you what the you wanted. I sat down, you dumb hoe. Yeah, I got something for you.
I got one female in detained.
You. Pick my shit up right now. Yeah, call Judge Wilson.
I ain't calling nobody. I'm gonna go sit in back in.
He gonna be calling you, ho?
Do you have anything in your pockets?
Maybe. I have a
Don't reach in there. No, just a vape, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just a vape. Hold on.
My bad, big dog. All right, I got weed.
Can you grab both of her?
I
arms?
forgot.
I'm gonna put a glove on. Can you just grab?
Good.
Oh, okay. I ain't gonna lie. I did forget about that shit.
Come
But
on,
I will tell
Central
Judge
Rescue.
Wilson, you're being fucking mean to me.
Calm down.
No, you're being mean.
Drop it.
No, you're being mean to me. And I
We're
do.
all-
no,
we're all
you're
alone.
right. I do
We're
have
all
weed in
alone.
my pocket. I
Listen.
forgot. I just came back from the airport.
hey.
I just came back. I forgot that I had the weed in there. You're right.
Are you taking her or am I taking her?
I don't care.
Hold
Just sit me down.
Just hey, take
Just
a
sit me
breath.
down
What's your name?
because I was f***ing mean
Look
to
at
him.
me. Look at me. What's your name?
My name is Shelby. And I was disrespectful to him, and I didn't know that I had the weed in my pocket. And I'm
Take a breath.
sorry.
It's weed.
I
Take a
know my
breath.
auntie just to my mom and
Drop
trying
it
to
down
do
a
a
level.
obituary. They want like $1,000.
Drop it down a level.
7, 8, 10, 13.
Yeah, just put me
Yes,
in
for
here.
10-13.
I'm really sorry. I did. I forgot. I had weed.
I see.
That's weed. That's not brandy. I had weed. I'm so sorry. I just came back from the airport. I'm sorry. I forgot I had weed. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been a f***ing cunt. I'm still a cunt, but not a bad dog.
That's weed.
I'm not a
It's weed.
bad dog.
Gotta go on this.
No, I know. But just put it in.
Oh,
Put it in here and then just put it in that bag. Like literally, just leave it open. Don't close it. Hold on to that,
Yeah.
and then that way you can do the property. Let me go. I gotta talk to him. All right.
I don't give a f*** about her.
Explain to me what happened. At what point did the? I mean, I'm assuming you guys
It
were
was the
arguing.
whole time.
Okay.
It literally, she.
Under Florida Statute section 741.29, when an officer determines that an act of domestic violence has occurred, the officer shall arrest the person whom the officer has probable cause to believe committed the act. The word shall in the statute is critical. It removes officer discretion and mandates arrest when probable cause exists. Florida Statute Section 784.03 defines battery as actually and intentionally touching or striking another person against their will or intentionally causing bodily harm. In this case, the visible bite marks on the victim's arm constitute clear physical evidence of intentional harmful contact. The officer properly separated the parties immediately upon arrival, a best practice in domestic violence response that prevents witness contamination and ensures scene safety. Under Graham v. Connor from 1989, the officer's use of handcuffs on a non-compliant subject was objectively reasonable given the circumstances and need to maintain scene control. The subject's admission to possessing marijuana violated Florida Statute Section 893.13. Possession is a strict liability offense, meaning intent is inferred from knowing control. Her claim that she forgot about the marijuana is legally irrelevant. The admission alone satisfies the elements of the offense. When the victim stated she did not want to press charges, the officer correctly explained that Florida law removes this option in domestic violence cases. This policy exists because domestic violence victims often face pressure to drop charges due to emotional attachment, financial dependence, or fear of retaliation. The officer's evidence collection was exemplary. He photographed visible injuries, documented bite marks, and preserved physical evidence, including pulled hair. This documentation is critical because domestic violence victims frequently recant or refuse to testify during prosecution.
We started arguing back and forth.
Right.
And then when I pulled into the medium was when it was already physical. She had already put her hands on me.
Okay, while you were driving.
And yes, and obviously as I'm driving, I'm trying to get her hands off of me because I'm driving.
Right.
You know what I mean? I asked her to stop. She would not stop multiple times. She has my hand. She has my hair in her hands.
Right.
And you know, like I have marks all over me.
Yeah, is that a bite mark?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a bite mark.
And I'm not gonna lie, I did defend myself, but she attacked me while I'm driving, you know, and that's very dangerous. And
no doubt.
I
agree
you know, tried to kind of push her off me, and then she grabbed me by my throat. So I grabbed her back and tried to push her off me, and then that's when we pulled in here, and she's pretending like she's knocked out in the passenger seat.
So that was a pretend?
She was pretending.
The other officer's going to ask you what was going on.
But I mean, if it comes down to it, goodbye.
What does that mean?
I'll leave. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm over.
All right. The other officer will come talk to you in a second, okay?
The way that people act when people die says ridiculous.
Okay. Again, I understand you're going through stuff. Just take a deep breath.
That's cool, but I wasn't going through anything with her. She actually just gave me a ride to my mother's and from my mother's, so I'm super grateful for her. There's nothing actually she did or something that we could not.
Gotcha. Okay.
What is the crime?
Well, like I said, the other officer's going to come talk to you in a second. Okay?
I mean,
so just sit tight, okay?
So you don't know.
Just sit tight.
So you guys came from where downtown?
Yes, we were at her mom's house.
You guys at her
And her
mom's
mom actually asked us to leave because of how she's acting right now. So then we were arguing back and forth. I stopped in the medium because obviously it's dangerous if, you know, somebody is...
Smart thing.
Yes.
You don't want to continue driving
exactly.
and
So
be
I
in a
tried to
physical
stop
fight.
to try to de-escalate the situation, and she continued on. And that's why I pulled into this parking lot, because she literally had me by my hair.
Okay, so when we searched her, all right, she had weed in her pocket.
Right.
Do you have any drugs in this vehicle?
No,
Whose
sir.
vehicle is this?
This is my vehicle.
It's your vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this vehicle is in your name or is in somebody else's name?
It's in my friend's name that I rent from.
You rent from?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have a couple officers just go through your vehicle. Okay.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Do I have your consent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this your purse or hers?
Hers.
All right, Shelby, you want to explain to me what happened? Like what the arguments, how the argument started, and
Nothing was happening. My mom was on the phone with my cousin who was like micromanaging the whole funeral service, and everyone's just being ridiculous and being selfish. They're like, we want to bring her back. I'm like, if you come back, she's not going to have her feet or any, like, everyone's just being crazy.
Okay, so you was at your mom's house.
Yeah,
right?
it's been like a whole shit show, a whole family affair, whatever.
I get that. So you guys leave, then how did you guys start arguing? I mean, you guys was
I was
arguing.
sleeping.
Okay, there's no way you're sleeping because she's got bite marks on her arm.
Oh yeah. I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
how do you sleep? How are you sleeping if she got bite marks on her arm and only
Maybe
you two in the vehicle?
Maybe.
Shelby,
I don't recall.
What? Be honest with me.
What do you?
Okay. Are you gonna talk to me or not? Okay.
So you are the person who is.
I don't know.
Me and her do not have like a.
Sit back. Sit back. So I can put this on.
Oh, you want to take me to jail? That's okay. That's your discernment, and I respect that.
Okay.
And yeah, you'll pay for that. Thank you. I don't have a fucking warrant, bitch. What are you arresting me for?
During the altercation, did either of you grab each other's hair?
Yes.
Which way was it? Did she grab your hair or did you grab her hair?
She grabbed my hair.
Did you pull out your hair?
No.
Okay. A huge chunk of hair over here.
You're arresting me for what? What are you arresting me for?
doing?
What are you arresting me for?
Why can't you take a
Get
breath?
me out of this shit!
No.
What are you arresting me for?
Are you hitting your head on that thing?
What are you arresting me for?
I said you're detained.
Get me out of this thing!
You are detained.
I'm already detained! You don't need this shit! Yeah! You bitch! Wilson will f***ing come for you! Yeah!
She's gonna go for 36B. So I took a picture of it. I'll upload it to evidence.com. But like, so I asked her if so she said she grabbed her hair and was like ripping and pulling her hair. So I took a picture of that.
Yeah.
That's a.
And she
chunk
did
of
say
cotton
like
hair.
because of the physical attack that she was getting, that's the reason why she stopped in the median.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take pictures of your injuries. All right.
I don't want to like press charges or anything. I know that she's like ill.
Okay.
I'm
so
literally like we literally are broken up right now.
I get that, but like literally, you guys have a relationship. It's a domestic issue. That's Florida state statute.
I understand, but I just don't.
I know, but there's no pressing charges when it comes to a domestic relationship. Okay, when it comes to domestic battery, like I get it, and you care for her, but she literally bit you.
Yeah.
All right. Us as law enforcement, we have to enforce the law. All right, and
Yes, sir.
because it's a domestic issue, all right, there's no choice.
Right.
All right, so I have to, only because she is going to go to jail for battery.
You have no f***ing right to hold me! You have no right to even look at me, bitch! Come get me!
There's like a fucking machete on the other side too. So. Jesus Christ.
What are you arresting
You need to
me
stop
for?
doing that.
What are you arresting me for?
You literally,
What am I?
you really damaged
You're
my
hurting
vehicle.
my
You
feelings!
damaged my
No,
vehicle.
I didn't, are you?
Yes, you did.
No! You're a liar. You put me in her fucking first because you wanted it.
Okay, literally,
You started
you're being
it.
arrested
You
for
started
battery.
it.
You're being arrested
For
for
who?
battery. You bit
No,
her.
try again.
All right,
Close
and you-
my door. Try again. You're being mean. You're so mean. Stupid bitch. Because you want to f me and I didn't want to f you. Okay, because I was a kid, you dumb.
The responding officer receives a grade of B. He competently handled a volatile domestic violence investigation and properly applied Florida's mandatory arrest statute. His calm demeanor when faced with profanity threats and invocation of personal connections demonstrated professional restraint. However, he could have more clearly articulated the basis for arrest when the subject repeatedly demanded explanation, which might have reduced her agitation. Shelby receives a grade of D. She engaged in domestic violence, provided false and contradictory statements, and possessed illegal drugs. Her repeated invocation of Judge Wilson demonstrated an inappropriate belief that personal connections would shield her from legal consequences. Most significantly, she initially claimed she was sleeping during the altercation, then could not explain the bite marks on the victim's arm. These contradictory statements, combined with physical evidence, provided clear probable cause for arrest. Brandy receives a grade of C+ while she was the victim and cooperated with the investigation. Her request that charges not be filed was problematic. Her statement that Shelby is ill and her desire to protect her attacker demonstrates exactly why Florida enacted mandatory arrest statutes. However, she provided a truthful statement, cooperated with evidence collection, and did not become hostile toward officers. Key lessons from this case. First, Florida Statute Section 741.29 is mandatory. The word shall means officers have no discretion when probable cause exists. Second, victims cannot drop charges in domestic violence cases. This protects them from pressure and prevents cycles of abuse. Third, physical evidence like bite marks, photographs, and witness statements are critical because victims often recant later. Fourth, personal connections do not override law. Invoking relationships with judges or officials is inappropriate and ineffective. Fifth, strict liability offenses like drug possession do not require proof of intent. Knowing control of the substance is sufficient. Finally, separation of parties in domestic violence calls is essential for officers' safety evidence, preservation, and independent witness statements. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.